Welcome to this session of 6 Idiots, 1 Dice, where we decided to go into night mode for our start screen.
Why did you do this? You ruined all my...
Well, to be honest, night mode is always superior.
You can't cheat like this. Don't think I haven't seen you. You little shit. You little shit.
So last session, we decided to go to
Sub.
a mansion and decided to go to have a blackout party there, where someone almost got eaten, aka Amatrix, and in which
he did get eaten.
Winzo partied way too hard that he passed out and needed someone to bring him back. And then afterwards, Amatrix decided he wanted to go party as hard and he ended up knocking out.
Screw attack of opportunity!
That's not how it fucking works.
And so we head right back over to our heroes. To see what they plan on doing after they finally finish destroying out the plant that's giving out the crazy spore party.
What do we do?
Let's run away, please.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
I know what I'm doing. Can I go first since I didn't finish my turn last time or something?
Fuck up.
Why is there a huge red circle?
That's
I
the
don't fucking know.
Ability to detect thoughts.
Oh, so you're Mr. Fancy Pants with your big red circle. Is that what's it? What's
It's
happening?
literally the same radius to which you can detect magic in Smarty Pants.
Mm-hmm. Well, my circle's not visible, so...
You both
And I'm not
fucking
currently
suck.
detecting magic, so yeah, that's a thing.
And it's still concentrating, although it's going to disappear soon.
It takes us.
Although... I would rather they not see the circle.
Oh, it's
Well,
great.
now it's green. It feels
That's
slightly
a lot more
God damn it! Why
Like
did you
it's-
make it so they could see both my auras?
like it's friendly. What's the other aura, sub?
Well,
He's
you-
a fucking
like
angel
you-
bitch.
Like you have three different health bars, you have 2 different auras.
Is one of them like how far I can see? Or I guess in your case here.
No, as in, I was hoping that she hadn't made both my auras visible, but apparently she has.
There's like
Because
3
fuck
colors
you,
now.
sub.
Well, while you guys are doing what you're doing, I would like to take a peek upstairs.
And die immediately.
But first, I would like to cast my very special favorite spell, Invisibility.
Fuck. We said we were
Why do you
getting
need
the
to
fuck
go
away.
invisible again?
Well,
I'm getting the
Darius
fuck
actually
out.
has no idea what's happening, so...
I'm getting the fuck out. Fuck.
Hey, you got. He's in your detect thoughts area, so.
Yeah,
I
but
wanna get the
I'm going
fuck out.
upstairs, so I don't know if
I'm
I don't know
gonna
if
get
his
the fuck
detect
out.
thoughts is like a pan or like a
It's a
semicircle.
sphere.
Alright,
Rebel,
so
I'm getting the
Darius.
fuck out.
Yeah.
So Darius, look at the lower right-hand corner.
Of what? Oh shit! I'm
Did you just
disappeared.
TP?
Yeah, I saw that. Slight. Oh, okay. I see that. Yeah, I see.
Pretty
Okay.
sure this mansion isn't supposed to be able to hold all this shit.
Okay. I'm down here now. I'm slowly sneaking up into this room of whatever it is.
Roll your stealth check.
Oh dear.
Oh fuck.
Stealth
Why didn't
check.
you
I'm
Why
doing
don't you
stealth.
just kill him?
Good thing I've got EXP on stealth, whatever that means.
Why didn't you just fuck
Your
out?
expertise.
I'm an
in
expert
stealth.
at stealth.
It means that your proficiency is doubled.
You're gonna fucking die. I'm not saving your ass if you
No
die.
one is.
12. That's a success. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, if you're
Oh.
invisible, hang on.
And Ander, you can sense that Arius went past your range, and it was he's
It was a
thoughts are
mistake.
currently, like he's going upstairs just to see.
And what
Guys,
am I thinking?
Bard is going to go get himself killed.
Wow,
Nobody
does he even
cares
care
about
what
the
I'm
Oh
phone.
no! How
wait, shit, there's a door here.
unfortunate!
There's a
Just
door
get the
here.
fuck out.
Right, can I cast my healing spirit? Of course, everyone first huddle up.
will come close to you. You stink.
Okay, then die.
Go on.
I saved your life.
Let's be honest, Winslow is the one who stinks the worst.
Alright, that
Yeah.
purple square is going to be where your healing spirit is, because you never told me what animal it's gonna look like.
Oh, I just used a shade.
It's going. Oh yeah. It's a bunny. Let's just do
The
that.
intangible spirit.
Is your protagonist a bunny?
Everyone
I
get
have no.
the
I think
square.
I actually have no idea what my Patronus is.
Is that what this is?
Mine's a
Is that
cat.
what this is about?
No, I just picked a bunny because I like bunnies.
Yeah, I figured that one out.
Make sure Jalan gets some of that. He saved your life.
Well, first come here.
You should probably heal yourself too.
Oh yeah, I mean you need it most.
I
Everyone
mean,
just like get together in like one big huddle and just hug.
yeah, everyone just
I
huddle.
don't want to
now.
touch you. I don't
Nat,
really
do a
wanna touch any
perception
of you.
check.
No, wait, do I need to?
Yes. Yes.
Why?
No,
What
you
am I
don't need
perceiving?
to, but you should. You should look at the fucking room, is what you
Well,
should.
yeah, but there's a door in front of me. I'm waiting for you guys to do your thing so I can
So
open
what? It's just a fucking corridor with a door.
it. Yeah, I like to open
That
the door
fucking
very
sucks.
stealthily, very quietly. Open the door. If there's a doorknob, I like to very slowly turn it, try not to make any noise.
Alright.
Right, now we have full health again. Or something like that, right?
Well, that takes some time, doesn't it?
It takes an
right.
entire minute, and it's what?
Well, while you guys are
It's
healing, I'm going to
D6.
take my minute and walk around.
It restores 1d6 hit points to that creature when it starts its turn there, so it would be what? 10d6 for your healing.
Okay.
Okay, so our 10d6.
30 health to
So
everyone.
over the entire minute, you heal 30 health.
That's basically full health for most people.
It's over full health for most people. The only person it isn't is Winslow.
Yeah, but he already has some health to go on, so...
Can I still just about detect Darius in my thoughts?
This is a long-ass corridor.
I like
Open the
corridors.
door. If
I'm
you're
opening
gonna be
this door.
stupid, if you're gonna be
Very
stupid, at least
slowly,
be stupid
very
all the way.
stealthily, try not to make any noise. Unlike when I burst in with the bugbears. But to be honest, I was sort of trying to rush, kinda, because, you know, there was a big plant sneezed at me.
Hey, Grassies, do you know what Sugar was meowling about?
I
Deadly plant.
I mean-
fires you.
I don't really know, but I think that like something was wrong.
Can I figure it out?
So you said that
We don't
Darius
care
went
about
upstairs, right?
Yeah, from what I could tell.
Maybe she was meowing about that.
Or
Yeah,
he's
well,
being an
nobody
idiot.
cares about her, so.
Purple?
What's in this room? Oh!
Oh, fuck!
What is it?
Why would you get in? Why would you do that?
Good job.
What the fuck is
Go
wrong with
away.
you?
Hold it, I need to roll perception checks for these guys.
Okay, I'll hold it.
Oh my god, you fucking idiot.
Anyway, my spell to detect thoughts are no longer there, so I don't know if he's still thinking or what.
He's
don't know
not
if he's
thinking,
still
he's not
thinking.
fucking thinking.
You know, I'm surprised
Is he
he's
ever
even
thinking?
detected in my. He's even detected in that spell, considering how he acts.
Oh,
Nice.
aren't you a funny guy with your jokes out there?
There's your
You
detect
say
spell
as the
on
intellectual is
still
about
on.
to be beaten up.
Do
Is your
they find-
detect spell still on, Ander?
Nope, it would have finished if we had gone through a couple more rounds there and had a round or two left.
Alright.
Do they see me? My invisibility? I'm sure I'll be
I'm
rolling
rolling
at
for
disadvantage.
3 of them, okay?
Would they be rolling at disadvantage? Question.
Well,
Oh, Lord.
you're invisible, right?
Yeah. But the random door doesn't open by itself unless it's appointed.
So, I saw a tree in the other room over, not a tree, a plant, another one of those goblinating plants in the room across this room. So,
Okay, it's 2 fails and a success, I think. No,
Bless you.
disadvantage,
Thank you.
hopefully.
so I'm thinking that there's probably a lot of plants in this place that'll try and eat us. So we'll have to be
I think we
careful.
should go make sure Darius isn't getting himself killed.
No, we should just get out. We should just
Who again?
He'll get out
Let's
by
just-
himself. He'll get out by himself.
You guys are
I'll
all
go and check on
dog-piled
him.
healing.
Purple, what's your ruling on this situation?
I'm looking at the invisibility spell. I have like 15 tabs open.
Feel my
I'll admit to-
It's easier if you just look on their character sheet for the spells. I've just
I
found
am.
it so much easier.
I have to go back and forth because that's 6 spaces and I don't know which tab it is.
Right.
Impossible to see without the aid of magic or a special sense. The creature's location can be detected by any noise it makes or any tracks it leaves.
Well, you know, this
boy.
is wood floor or whatever kind of floor. Oh boy. Well, one of them definitely notices me. I'm just
So
hoping
one
it's
of
the
them walks over toward, starts walking slowly to the door, extremely suspicious.
Just fuck off. Just fuck
I
off.
backwards walk also very slowly and just creak around the corner.
Fuck out. Fuck out. Get the fuck
just
out
like
of
walking
here.
completely backwards, like a reverse rewind of my entire pace. Is like, yep, yeah, just gonna go this way.
Why is the
We should
why
really
is
go
the
find
bar
him.
Scouting?
I'm sure
Darius!
he's fine.
To be
Okay,
honest, I think I should be the
I
one
like
who
to use
goes.
thaumaturgy now that I'm around this corner to make a large, very loud cough in this corner over here.
First of all, roll the perception check first.
Oh, perception? Okay. What's that? I need to remember, I need to learn these. Okay, it's +1. 14. I perceive.
You hear a door open and close behind you.
Nice.
He's behind you, bitch. He's behind you.
Well, he might have failed. Okay, I like to make a very loud cough in this corner, like up here, up in there.
I think it has to be in line of sight.
Really? Can't I just do it anyway?
What does the spell say?
Thaumaturgy. You manifest a minor wonder, a sign of supernatural
range.
power. You cast your spell multiple times. Use up to 3 in 1 minute. You can have up to 3 of its 1 minute effects active at a time.
It
can
all falls down
dismiss-
to how purple rules it, because it does just say within range. So
Just says within 30 feet. Which is up around here, up around in this corner here. I have to make a very loud coughing sound. Like someone's is really sick, like they had some pollen in their throat. It was like, oh man, don't want to smell that, man. It was disgusting.
I'd say that it doesn't quite reach exactly where you want it to. It more like hits right here because it's going through walls. So
Okay. Well, as long as it can draw attention away from a magically opening door. Maybe they think that the invisible man walked over and coughed. So very stealthy.
all right.
Okay. I'd like to leave now.
Oh, roll one more perception check.
Another perception check, oh boy. 15.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's 15. That's 15 right there. I perceived.
You are so gonna. So
You
perceive
so
him.
not gonna
You
make this.
hear footsteps behind you come closer, then walk back, then get fainter, and another door opens and closes.
They found for my trick. Okay,
Darius!
I like to sprint down the stairs. It's like, you idiots! You fell for it! Oh my god!
Andrew has now made his way to the bottom of the step, rubbing one hand along the wall, just going, Darius!
Like as loud as I can, just screaming, you idiots! I can't believe you fell
Oh
for
my
it!
god. Did you just hear that?
Are you just
I-
gonna
what?
run down the stairs?
I like to dispel my invisibility. It's like, oh
Hear
my
what,
God.
Nestler?
Oh, I like to dispel my disability, my invisibility.
Your disability!
After crashing into Andor and be like, oh, hi guys.
Hi.
So am I just flat on my back with Darius just sat on me going, oh, hi!
Are there more plants?
Worse.
What?
No time, let's go.
I'm gonna
Can I
leave
get
the
up,
store.
please?
I'm just
Thank
like
you.
stepping over Andor, just running out the house.
So, Gracies, what do you want?
I'm gonna open up the store.
And are you okay there?
Yep.
Need some help?
Nope. Just a couple
Okay.
of ribs. They'll reset themselves.
Okay.
Right, let's get out of here.
Yeah,
This
let's
bugbear looks like he just came out the door on right above north and is just like his back is turned, like trying to close the door.
Oh shit. Gracies, what are you doing?
Gracies?
I'm having a fun time. I'm just gonna shut the door for now.
Alright.
I guarantee he's gonna chase us now.
Yep, it's gonna be great.
You yelled like a freaking crazy person.
And now I'm gonna scoot. Bye.
Wait, can we return to the area we previously went? You know, the area
Yes.
I just completely ignored?
Yes.
Ow.
Where's the kitty?
By the way,
I need to
your health can be your health is restored again. I did that.
My health. Okay, wait. What's the thing? It's 34, right?
I restored 30 health to everyone, so.
And
I
Jalan
need
as
to
well, and he's looking fantastic. And Sugar, oh man, Sugar knows what's up.
Hey guys.
Reflect on the
Sugar
fact I
is sugar.
fucking died.
Hey guys, I just realized something. We just went into that mansion, killed a bunch of people, and then left. They're gonna be so confused.
Yeah, I think that's the least of their problems there.
Did any of you loot any of them?
Just
You
wanted
think
to get
they're
out
smart?
of there.
Well, alright.
Right, I want to
set
use
up
my
camp here.
druidic wisdom to detect anything.
So you
Roll
want to
your
do
nature
perception
check.
check?
Yeah, it's. I'm basically just saying in a fancy way that I want to make a perception check.
Alright, roll your nature check.
He's gonna get
Nature, okay.
He's gonna get that one, I guarantee.
Can I roll that too as well afterwards?
He's like the worst druid we have.
Alright. /R D20 plus 1. Oh my god.
Okay, Nissa sits down on the bank of the river and just puts her feet in the water.
It feels very cold and refreshing.
And is
What?
leaning against a tree.
Okay. Can I roll perception? Because that one's higher than nature.
I mean, like, for at least let me just tell exactly what Amatrix sees.
Oh, yeah.
For him,
Okay.
he's like in the area, like right in front of you guys. He sees that there is, that he can sense like there's some magic going on in this area, but he doesn't know exactly what.
Wait, I didn't
Oh
realize
my
there
god,
was like
guys,
stuff.
just pause for a second. How did we not realize that this entire black area was supposed to be something important?
I don't
I
fucking
realized there's an
know.
area there. Does anyone
I
do anything
thought-
about it?
I thought
I'm
what was
blind.
black is stuff that shouldn't be seen. I don't know.
Oh, look, it's
Can
a
I-
tree.
I didn't realize you didn't introduce this concept. See, if this was a game, this would be poor level design.
Wow.
Yes, however, it is your character, not you.
Okay, how deep is the river and how wide is it?
It's 1-to-1 scale on how wide it is, and then it's about a foot deep, and it's about a foot deep where it's you can see.
So we could
Okay.
cross it if we wanted to.
Yep.
Okay, hey guys, I think we should set up camp next to that tree.
Let's do it.
Why not just here?
Because there's not a lot of space.
Can I investigate these,
Red puddles.
this red puddle thing? Yeah.
Roll your investigation check.
Investigation.
Alright, so what you see is kind of like this indention in that shape in the ground.
So like someone's
Weird.
duck there or something?
It's just an indention.
Mysterious.
I'm gonna like put my hand in it and be like, what in the world?
Right. Wait, Darius. Before we go to the tree, can I see if there's anything around?
Didn't you already do a perception check?
No, I did. Wait. No, I did a nature check.
Yeah, your nature check doubles as your perception check in this case. It looks... What you see is what you see.
Oh, okay. Ray. I'm gonna hug the tree, guys.
Okay, can I do a perception check? I wanna see what exactly, if I can
Roll your perception check.
record. What are macros and how do you set them up? Ah, fuck you!
She sees more of an amateur's family.
So for you, you just see a forest, and you notice that there is some radial symmetry on this place, but you have no idea what it's for.
Some kind of ritual.
Oh yeah, you're
I
right.
would
There is
assume.
symmetry here.
I wonder what's up with this indention. Is it like
Wait, you think the indents are where trees should be going? You think maybe like this shit's dying and like trees are getting away?
It looks like a big happy
These are
face.
being abducted.
A huge
You think
smile.
Yeah,
trees
it's
just
just a big
walked away?
happy face. Don't worry.
Fuck you all, I'm the only fuck, who the fuck did this? Who the fuck did this?
No
Sure
worries.
you don't.
God damn it.
Okay, can I
Breaking my
check
immersion.
can I
Ah,
check
did
my
he, Darius?
compass?
It wasn't me this time.
Can I do Control Z? Does Control Z work? It doesn't. I deleted
It
Darius.
should.
Control Z!
Purple.
It isn't
Purple.
working!
Undo!
Alright, let's
Undo! Bring me alive again!
Purple.
That's how we
wanna-
lost
Give her a
Darius.
second, she needs to return Darius from death.
Fuck you, why did you die anyway?
Because I was deleting a giant happy face.
Darius
Fuck
went
you.
to a different plane of existence.
Do we really care?
There you go, paste it back in.
Never mind.
Okay, I would like to check
You're above
my
the tree.
compass, please.
Alright, you open your compass, and it's spinning in circles quite rapidly and pointing at that tree.
Well, that's fucking convenient. Should we just dig? Is that where the treasure is?
No!
I think we should dig.
Okay,
Should we dig?
how about you dig and I set up camp?
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
stop digging.
Anyone else want to join me for setting up camp?
No, I'm
I'll
digging.
just stick with Grassies here.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
that's
dig.
cool. You two do your own thing, whatever.
I'm
I'm
gonna.
a
Can
trick,
I-
help me dig.
No!
I'm just gonna.
It's for protect the tree, please.
I'm just
I'm
gonna.
gonna.
try-
I'll dig around the
Can I-
roots.
I'm gonna just meditate in this hole.
Is that
Alright.
really a good idea? I think a tree died in here, Grassy.
Can I try and
Um,
figure out what the holes, the indents are?
Sure, roll your investigation check.
Okay.
Right, after Charm is done doing that, can I inspect the tree to see if there's anything special about it?
Alright,
Woo!
Nope.
so for you, Nesla, you notice that for each of those like indents in the ground, it looks like it used to be a spot where something heavy was standing there, and then vegetation grew around it. But now the heavy objects are gone.
That's strange.
Oh, maybe they're footprints. Huge footprints.
Or like Stonehenge.
That too. Or maybe like the,
What's Stonehenge?
or like the big heads in the ground.
The
Or
Moai.
it's just holes.
The
Jalan,
Moai of-
what does your druidic insight that is superior to Amatrix's say about this area?
Fuck you.
Oh, sorry, fake druid says what?
Oh no,
Well-
wait. We made a meme about this. Amatrix isn't legally allowed to say fuck.
Oh, you guys.
Could Andrew
Okay,
make a perception check as he's just sort of sat against this tree, watching them?
Sure.
Being blind.
Watching them. Watching them, some.
That is
What?
me saying it. What you know and what your characters know are different.
So
I know,
for you,
but it's so
Andrew,
funny to reference.
you see similar things to everyone else. The only thing you notice is that despite the rest of the area being full of vegetation, this is the one tree right here that's slightly larger than the rest that is kind of sickly looking.
Does it look like it's been burnt, or...?
It just looks really sick.
I'm digging around the roots.
Well, since I'm the only one who hasn't made a perception check, I guess I'll perceive the area.
I did one and I got a fucking 20,
I'll
bitch.
perceive the tree. Oh shit! D20 on Jalan, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Such a
Yeah.
superior
Jesus.
druid.
Thank you, Jalan. I'm jealous.
Jalan is like walking around in circles. Like for him, he being more in the terms of earthly nature, can like feel is like he feels something and then he realizes, oh my god, this is a druid tree.
No shit. No shit. No fucking shit.
Do you think there's treasure though?
I'm still fucking digging for the treasure, dude.
No, stop it.
Are you
I'm
allowed to
digging around the roots. It's fine.
Also, I can't see Winslow's name.
Is
I
it
can
fine
see
purple?
Should I roll investigation?
It's not. It doesn't matter if it's fun or not. It's just what she's doing. So
Should I roll investigation? What do
Yes,
I
roll
found
investigation.
underneath the- What do I
You're
find
being
underneath
very
the-
insensitive to our druid friends.
I don't give a shit. Okay.
Thank you,
One,
Pubs.
two.
man, when we have to ask an NPC to explain what everything is, because our
Plus
current druid
one.
isn't useful enough.
Fuck.
So Winslow, you are digging at the roots of this tree, but then like the dirt is like starting. It starts out like normal dirt where it's like rough and stuff like that, but then suddenly you hit something.
I
Something.
hit something.
Oh, did you get
Not-
treasure?
Something not dirt related, not wood, and suddenly
rock.
it's like slimy, very slimy.
Oh
It's
no!
not the
It's
cold.
a ghoul.
Is the if it's the draw tree or not, and then suddenly the slime moves.
You fool!
Okay, I'm gonna dig whatever this is up. I'm just
I
gonna
told you
dig
it was a
out.
bad idea. Don't mess
Is that
with druid stuff.
Hey, Purple, was there any kind of roll I could make for how fast to put up the tents? I just don't want anything to do with that. With what we're doing right now.
And
You little
suddenly
bitch.
you find yourself enveloped by this thing.
Oh boy, what is this?
It's Jerry!
I think it's a slime. I'm assuming.
Why was
It's a
it there?
Minecraft slime.
I
Quick,
think
we need
It's
slime balls.
Jerry!
I'm saving the tree. If it wasn't in the tree, this was killing it. I'm saving. I'm just gonna like try to grab onto the slime while I move away from the tree to get it
But if
away
you're
from
inside the
tree.
slime, then
I
can you
usually-
leave
I
it?
don't know how
You're-
this works. Describe it, pup.
So for you, Winslow, you need to make your dexterity saving throw.
Oh, why? Okay, wait.
That's fine.
I only got +1. Fuck. Okay. Give me a second with a fucking keyboard.
We are not geared up for boss fight.
One. Well, I'm all healed up, so it should be fine. I
But you don't
think.
have any of your skills. You use it all.
Yeah, but I got a 20. I succeed anyway.
20. So you, noticing that that this gel thing is trying to eat you, you duck out the way and it misses you. I want
I
you
don't
to
wanna-
roll initiative.
But I don't want to duck out the way. I want to grab it and throw it away from the tree.
Or you know, it's just so it doesn't grab you, basically.
Okay, then now can I grab it and throw it away from the
Roll
tree?
initiative.
Roll
Ah!
initiative.
All of us.
Right.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Because we're all stood around, aren't we?
I know. I'm just thinking
See-
I might just watch him go at it. You know.
Nice. You got a nat 20.
See, it's like
Damn.
digging the tree was a good idea. I'm saving it, okay?
Oh, shit.
This is what I'm doing.
Charm and her nat 20.
This
That's
is my
two natural
superpower.
20s.
On
That's
initiative.
critical initiative. We must be so exhausted at this point. Like,
Yeah.
we've just fought off a bunch of ghouls, then you guys did some stuff with some whatever, I don't know anything about that. And now you're fighting slime. Oof.
And
know, right?
it's now afternoon. What an action-packed day.
I'm probably like the least.
Double with the nat
exhausted.
20s. It's making my 6
was
feel
Sugar's.
inadequate.
Sugar has a nat 20.
Nice.
Oh shit! Throw sugar at
What?
it.
Why
Oh,
do
gosh.
all the nat
It's
20s
salt.
just got
It's
fucking
salt.
wasted?
Oh shit! Throw gelade at it.
Fuck.
Guys,
This game
Rigged,
is
I tell
rigged.
you, rigged.
what's going
You realize, like, if a nat 20 meant you got a free hit, this slime will be fucking dead right now.
Unless
mean-
that was the slime's initiative.
From getting
Yeah,
hit by a
slime
sugar,
already
I
got
guess.
the
Sugar
initiative.
This game is rigged. I call Hex.
Okay, so who's going first between Grassies and Nesla?
They get to decide. They essentially take their turn. They take their turn at the same time.
I'll let you go first, Nesla.
Okay, thank
I
you.
like how the two people with like. Actually, pretty much everyone with the highest initiatives are the furthest away.
I'm close.
And then there's you, who's exactly the first away, and yet the second to lowest.
Yeah. But hey,
Okay,
I'm
so,
ranged. Plus, I have
is
no idea
everything
what's
in?
happening.
Can I start?
Yep, go.
Okay. Nesla moves just to the side of Amatrix here and aims a ray of frost at the slime.
Yes, make it solid.
That is my idea. Okay,
Alright, that's
to
music.
hit.
Alright,
Need to remember.
what's the range on that? Because if you're close enough to it, then it's gonna get disadvantage, and my computer's slow at loading all the stats.
I think it was 60 feet, right?
Yeah, it's a 60 range.
It's a ranged attack.
So she gets
Yeah, I forgot
disadvantage
to
within 30 feet?
I'm gonna do it anyway. What do I have to do to hit again?
It's disadvantage if an enemy can attack her, and if you're making a ranged attack roll, it's at disadvantage if something can attack you.
Or it can't attack her, or unless it's ranged as well.
Yeah, some creatures have extended range, so
Ooh.
where our range may only be 5 feet, some creatures can, say, like a slime, make an incredibly long tentacle and maybe slap you at 20 feet away.
Oh, well, I'm glad to be
Slap
over
you
here.
from a distance.
Okay, no.
Bitch slap.
Okay, so to hit was a 1d20 plus my to hit modifier, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh. I hope
And
it
then 1d.
Does that hit? 22?
Don't I actually remember to play the...
What if it has like a huge AC, like 23?
Oh no, that hits.
Okay, and then it does cold damage as well, I think.
Alright.
Okay. That's the damage, I think, and what's the thing about again? It takes 1 d8 cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Alright.
Does the freezing make it more solid?
Nope. It just so Nesla sends a ray of frost onto it. It takes a bit of it out, takes a small chunk out of it off, but it quickly fills that back in.
Oh. That's unfortunate. I had my turn.
It just moved.
Okay,
Sorry.
so I'm gonna go over here next to this pile of flowers. Yeah, oh, they're not dead. And I'm gonna take out my longbow and I'm gonna shoot at it.
Alright. Roll your to hit.
Man, none of us are even reading insight check on this one. What if it can't be hit by physical attacks?
It's a 16.
Is that it?
Care.
Awesome. So that's
Well, I'm going to take my insight. I'm going to
Oh,
find
nice.
out what the hell this thing
Oh,
is.
nice.
I got an 11 against it.
This
Piercing
seems
damage.
obvious to me. the slime was eating the tree, and by digging it up, I just saved the fucking tree.
You should, like, be an honorary druid, unlike amateurs.
Fuck yeah, actually, I should do that.
I just
After
noticed.
this alive, I'll promote you to honorary druid.
I don't think you have
Amatrix,
the
let's
authority
be
to do
fucking amazing druids together.
Of course. Just
Yes.
don't hurt any plants.
He
I
says
promise
as he
I'll
watched
be the
Winslow
best.
come down a tree.
Everyone makes mistakes.
You'll be smitten if you make one.
Can I actually take the druid sometimes? I don't think I can. I got shit things, but
This turns like a mare.
not that I would take it, but like just considering it, it's fun.
I mean, that's for you to look, right?
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
Oh, okay. We could be druid buddies then.
Oh my god, yes!
I think it automatically does it, Sean.
Yeah,
Okay.
it automatically does it, don't worry.
Okay.
Good thing D&D Beyond is so useful.
Okay, so on your spells, where it says to hit plus, that's
Yeah.
what you roll. That is your spell card.
Yeah, okay, no, I don't got good enough wisdom to be a druid.
Whatever modifier you use to cast spells, so for say Darius, that will be his charisma plus your proficiency. So your I assume it's probably based off your intelligence, which is 14, so that's +2 from your intelligence or your spellcasting
okay.
modifier, and +2 from your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Okay, what's next? Jalan?
I don't
Yes.
think that my damage is
Shalom.
that
Alright,
good.
Jalan. So for him, he starts, casts an starts moving his hands a little bit. He brings up some rocks and like chucks it right at the cube. Right, and those rocks, it punches out a few more holes into the thing right after Grassy sticks her arrow, and it goes punctures right through it, and then followed up by that, Jalan punches a few more rocks through it.
Nice. It doesn't
The
look...
health's not going down.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's doing anything.
So
What?
Sugar goes up to Ander and starts meowing.
What does she want this time?
Amatrix, you better run away from there.
Seeing eye
Something
cat.
helpful.
Seeing eye cat. Seeing
It's
eye
a love
cat.
cat.
Darius, your turn.
Right, I like to run behind this rock slightly, like the corner of it. So like I'm mostly covered, but I gotta, my hands can stick out and look. And I like to make an insight check on what we're fighting.
Alright, roll your investigation.
Investigation? Okay. That's +1. 14.
14. This, from all this, from you going to College of Lore, you hear stories about all these type of crazy creatures. For you realize that this is a gelatinous cube.
Do I
No
know
shit.
anything it's weak to, or like frost or fire?
You know that this thing eats people, and that basically, since it has no actual like solid body, it's all gelatinous. It basically can like move any which way it wants without worry, and it's also extremely difficult to find because it's partially transparent until it determines that there's something to eat.
Okay, so
And also it's acidic, so basically if you get engulfed by it, you're going to start dissolving.
Oh gosh.
Oh god.
I wonder how
It's
long
essentially just a jelly stomach.
Okay, guys, I shout out to everyone. Guys,
Wait.
we're dealing with a gelatinous cube. This thing eats people, mostly humans. Sorry, Winslow. It don't get caught by it because it will eat you. I don't know if any of you know what it's like to be eaten by something.
Yes, actually, I think Amatrix does.
Well, that's what it's gonna do to you. It can go move anywhere.
Wait, actually, like, he just got hit, like, multiple times by shit and didn't take any damage. Is that what this is?
Yeah, it can move anywhere without any bother. So, I don't
How
know.
do you hurt it?
Maybe
Cut it
maybe
in
moving
half.
towards over the river might help. But other than that, I just stay away from it.
How
Cut
do
it in
you?
half.
What?
Cut it in half.
I'm gonna try.
I had
But
my
it's not my turn
I
yet.
am my turn with that. I don't want to do anything else to it.
Right.
Amatrix, they die.
Well, since it's right next to me, I'm not gonna run away.
Good.
You
learned
learned
I have learned my lesson. Thank you very much.
Story progression, character development.
Anyways, and since attacking it doesn't seem to help either, can I try to figure out a weakness to it?
Roll your perception.
The druids speak of the gelatinous cubes of the great trees. And the story is, don't fuck with the trees.
Oh
The
my
trees
god!
fuck with you. Oh,
my
wow.
god.
That one. You're like the worst, literally.
Why am I such a bad druid?
So, Amatrix, as far as you can tell, this thing seems invincible.
Ah!
I'll try again later.
Alright. Is that all you're gonna do?
Well, Anders gonna look down at Sugar. We can't take them anywhere. Get up. He's gonna pick up the cat and then jog over to.
Oh, 55 feet, huh?
Yeah, he's using his action to dash and then jog over to Jalen.
For all you know, you could be beating the cat into attack range, but whatever.
It's none of our business.
Jalon and Ander just have a conversation about how incompetent we all are.
So, you, huh?
No, I had that conversation with the cat. And that is Anders' turn.
Alright. It's the cube's turn.
Oh god.
The cube.
It has 2 things that can properly attack, maybe 3.
Alright. So, Winslow, make your dexterity saving throw.
Ah!
Oh,
Fuck, I closed my D&D Beyond. Give me a sec. Okay,
gosh.
so
Why would you
Plus-
close it?
I figured I do it unintentionally. Okay, I got +1, I think. Roll 1d20 +1.
Oh,
fuck,
God.
Fuck this shit.
Well.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck this shit.
enjoy
Here we
the
go
inside
again.
of the cube.
Ah!
Here we go again.
Here we
I'm not
go
gonna-
again on our own.
Ah! At least it wasn't in that one.
Isn't that any,
Well,
doesn't
any
really
better?
matter.
Or two any better?
Right.
Well, it's not a critical failure, at least.
You take 8 damage.
Nice.
Well, at least I can fucking take it, you know?
Well,
Dexterity.
for now.
Wait,
Minus
Uh,
8.
Saving throws. Saving throws according to the rules. Most Pokemons rule it differently, but according to the rules, natural 20 is obviously an instant success, but a natural 1 is not like a reverse critical. So spells which cause things to take saving throws, if they get a nat 1, they don't crit. Generally because spells which force creatures to make saving throws and such generally deal half damage if they succeed, so it's sort of counterbalance.
Well, lucky for us.
Do you think I can try eating the slime back, or is that just a bad
Ew.
idea?
I think that'd be
Considering
like
it's
using
acidic,
acid.
you'll probably just dissolve yourself even faster.
But look at it this way, my stomach is lined with acid. So if my stomach acid is stronger than the slime
Well, your
acid, I'm gonna
throat isn't.
defeat it.
Your mouth is.
Yeah, well, that just makes a sore throat.
Also, you require oxygen, and you're engulfed in slime.
Yeah,
You
you
don't
can't
need
breathe.
oxygen to
Eat
fucking
it.
eat shit.
Yeah, but you need to be able to breathe to stay conscious.
Do you want to eat shit?
What if I once did?
Yeah.
Winslow, it's your turn anyway, so do
Oh,
your thing.
right, yeah. I'm just gonna like twirl my sword around and try and destroy it from the inside.
Good luck.
What should I roll for that?
thing that's rolled like to hit, right?
Well, I mean, he's inside of it.
I'm inside of it. I'm gonna
Disadvantage
hit.
because he
It's an attack at disadvantage.
Wait,
Technically
actually, no,
restrained.
because like I saw something like in the description of a creature, like if you get eaten, like you got advantage on like trying to slash it open or some shit.
Yeah, but this thing is just jelly. It doesn't
Yeah, so
have
I'm
anything
just
to
gonna
be
slash
slashed
around.
open.
I'm gonna make it. You know how when you're like blending fruit, you just like with a fork or something, you're just like blending it. You know, it comes from liquid to like mush.
What's a blender?
It's like if you take okay, if you take like Jello, it's like you got this thing of Jello that stands by itself. But if you just like repeatedly like ram a fork into it, it's just gonna
However,
turn
you are
into
trying to
slush.
ram a fork into it by moving all of your muscles through it, so you're
I bet it would
experiencing greater
be-
force.
Yeah, I have the equivalent of a giant knife that I'm just waving around inside a
Which you're
fucking
struggling
tube of
to
Jello.
push around.
I think it would probably be a strength roll.
Why would like
It's- If you're
It
going
would
to
be-
attack it, it's going to be at disadvantage because you are currently restrained and can't breathe.
fucking lame?
Eat him,
Yeah,
eat him.
I am inside it. I should
It is
have an
what
advantage
it is what
to hit.
it is what it states. You are restrained, which means you have disadvantage. You are
Fuck you,
literally
Sub, you're
being
not the DM.
compressed by a cube of jelly trying to
you,
digest
Sub.
you. You
You're
cannot
not the fucking
move that
DM.
well.
This isn't your campaign.
You
The
cannot
DM
move
has
that well.
spoken.
Eat him,
You are
eat
at
him, eat him.
disadvantage.
Fuck you, Sub. I listen to Purple, not you.
That's what she said. You are
Fuck
restrained.
you,
That
Sub.
is
I said
disadvantage.
fuck you. Shut up.
Just roll.
Bitch, I've used this
Shut
monster
up!
before. I know what it does.
Shut up.
Oh my gosh.
Shut the fuck up. Sub.
Mommy, Daddy, stop fighting.
What the fuck do I roll?
Attack at disadvantage.
Roll twice and then the lower one wins.
Whatever. Fuck you all. You all suck.
Says the man in the jelly.
Oh dear.
And then roll another 1d20 plus 4.
Maybe it's
Yeah, well, I'm
worse.
fucking trying.
Maybe it's worse.
Just press the up arrow.
I fucking can't! Because my keyboard doesn't fucking work. Fuck you, Sub.
Bring up the on-screen keyboard. Bring
That's
up
what
the
I'm
on-screen
doing! That's
keyboard.
what I'm fucking doing! Shut up!
Well, it's 10.
Thankfully for you, this thing is a huge creature, so you still attack.
Well, fuck you.
Oh,
C
that's how
sub.
they-
C.
that's how really
C.
shit armor.
Fucking C sub.
Do you
This
know
is-
what its
this
armor
is your
class
fucking-
is?
I bet it's
I
Because
don't
I can-
fucking know. I don't give a shit.
I will use my meta knowledge to tell you that it is below 10.
Well, okay.
Fuck you, Sub. You don't have meta knowledge because you're not the fucking DM.
No,
2d6
that
plus
is meta
2.
knowledge. That is knowledge which I know from out of
Fuck you,
game.
Sub. Shut up.
That's what metagaming
Shut up!
is.
Mommy,
Let's all
Daddy,
calm
stop
down for a
fighting.
second and appreciate
No.
this man getting devoured by a jelly.
No.
Fuck is
Relax. Relax. It's okay.
I once saw a
Calm.
very lewd like animation where like magic.
Am
Oh,
I
wait, that
ever
was-
calm? Am I ever fucking calm?
Konosuba.
It's okay, Winslow. It's
No,
okay.
I think wasn't it Little Witch Academia where they got like stuck in a dungeon type thing?
I think it's a common
Yeah.
trope to get eaten by jelly.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think it's like a
Gelatinous
fetish.
cube in
Darius,
itself is
cause
a trope,
full
isn't it?
emotion.
Grassies, it's your turn.
Oh, it is? Awesome. I'm gonna shoot it
Did
again.
the slime
Or
cake
Nesla,
damage.
whichever one of you.
Well,
Yeah, Grassie's
actually,
gonna
Actually,
you hear surprisingly with all the commotion with the yelling and trying to chunk out this cube thing, you hear frogs croaking.
I do?
fuck you,
But why?
frogs.
But why? For what purpose? What does
This
this
year-
add?
I
What
thought it
does
was
this
frogs.
add to the current situation?
Sub
go.
knows
Use speed
something.
boost. Use speed boost.
I'm just gonna shoot it again. Whatever.
None of you
You
are
want-
trying to figure this shit out. You're just trying to shoot at it blindly.
I'm trying not to fucking
There.
die.
I'm pretty sure
Stop,
that
stop
hits.
and believe in me.
Why are the frogs in the turn order?
I don't fucking
Oh my
know.
god, this giant
Oh my
frogs!
gosh!
What the
Oh my
fuck?
god.
What even?
What the fuck?
Why did you dig this thing up?
Guys, don't worry, they can help us. I'm a druid.
I don't think you're that good at druid.
I know, but it's worth a shot, guys. Just trust me.
I'm a trick.
I don't know what's happening.
Please help.
So, with that yelling, you see these bunch of frogs just come out of the brushwork. These frogs are standing on 2 legs, have pointy spears, and they're looking at you guys.
Dude, what?
Oh, fuck.
Fucking help me, frog! I'll become a druid.
It's for
They're the
battle
Zelfos.
frogs.
They're the
It's for battle
Zelfos from
frogs.
Zelda.
That's how it works.
Battletoads!
Battletoads, that's it.
You're so dead.
Okay.
Thanks to you.
So,
Ow. I'm not the one who went and poked a cube underneath the tree.
Grassy's-
I'm saving the fucking tree. You have no respect for my fucking work.
You were looking for treasure.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
That's all their initiatives, I'm going to assume.
That's
all of them attacking us.
Those are attacks.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Oh.
Who are they attacking?
Oh.
Nesla, please.
No?
One of us is
Also,
going
can I
to
just-
really die.
Can I just mention, if we attack Winslow while he's in the cube, or while we attack the cube while Winslow's in it, will we hurt him?
I don't think. Purple.
Because I feel like this thing is going to keep Winslow hostage or something now.
I feel like if you hit frost on it and it starts solidifying, it'd be easier to cut through it.
Oh, there's the other frogs right behind me.
Also, I'd like to know if my 12 damage did anything to the slime.
Yes, your 12 damage actually did do something where it ended up like slicing out the corner of it, and it didn't quite grow back as quickly as before.
Ooh.
Keep slicing till it stops growing.
Fucking help me! Why don't you have any fucking healing spells?
Because
Why do we even
haven't
keep you
rested.
around? Why do we? What's your purpose in this party?
I'm
Darius.
for the RP,
Oh,
I'm for the
Darius.
RPG part of it, like the RPing, like talking
Ah,
to people.
that's not how DnD works.
Okay, it's Grassy's turn.
Grassy's.
The frogs turn
Oh,
start.
wait, no, frogs shooting at us or attacking us. We need to move
Oh,
it
right,
fast.
that too.
Pull them to the cube. Make them kill the fucking cube.
Here's
And
hoping.
you inside of it.
Maybe they're mad at us.
Stuck in a
Maybe
fucking
they're mad
cube.
at,
What's the
maybe they're
damage
mad
gonna
at
be?
Winslow for attacking the cube or for digging up the tree.
It's not.
Maybe they're best
You
friends.
you're saying this like what I was doing had absolutely no fucking purpose.
You were looking for
So,
treasure.
Darius,
Me?
you did not. For you didn't notice that you were trying to like investigate that cube, and suddenly you find 2 spears stuck in your leg.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm gonna
right
use
damage.
I'm gonna use my reaction hellish rebuke to fuck whoever fucking attacked me up. I'm gonna fuck them up so bad. Okay, when you so basically I cast hellish rebuke and I think it does 2d10 damage. I can't remember where it said that, but like that's basically the idea. It does 2d10 fire damage, encircles them in a fire, and they have to make a dexterity saving throw, and if they pass, then it does half damage. But can someone look up the spell for me?
It does 2d10 fire damage, then we need to make a dexterity saving throw. They take half damage on a successful throw. It will be based off of whatever the tiefling spell casting is, which I can look up if you don't remember.
Yeah, please do that, please. I think it's like 13 or something.
Let me just check your tiefling traits.
I'm doing it to
I
this. I'm
swear,
doing it
if
to
I
this
die,
motherfucker right here.
I am blaming
Hellish
you.
Rebuke. Charisma is your spellcasting ability for these spells, so whatever your normal spell save DC is.
Spell save DC. Where do I find it?
It's 8 plus proficiency plus what? You are a +4 in your charisma?
I'm plus.
Or 3?
Plus
Modifier,
3.
what's your charisma
Plus
modifier? So it's 13, yeah.
Okay, so I have to beat 13. I'm doing it to this motherfucker right here.
But it's whoever attacked you.
Well, I'm assuming it's these two.
One of.
No, both of them. I got 2 6 in my back.
Yeah, but you can only hit
Like-
one of them.
I know. That's why I'm targeting this motherfucker right here.
Nice.
Burn, bitch! Okay, so that's /R2 D10.
Nice.
And I look at the other frog and say, attack me again, and that's you. That's you next time.
Yeah, but Atlas, you need to cut your health.
Yeah, no, how much damage should I take? 9.
9.
None.
And for you, when you say that, that frog goes up in flames, and you suddenly start smelling cooked frog legs right there.
Delicious.
Damn.
I will not comment on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, Hawk, what is your comment on this?
Char grilled.
Okay, did my intimidation work on the other frog, or do I need to make a check on that?
That would be another action, so
Well, not
yeah,
mine.
and you can only do it like one reaction for the turn, so yeah.
Right, question. Did Atlas just do a lot of damage, or is was the frog just really weak?
I did
You
a lot
don't
of
know
damage.
this.
Both.
Both.
Oh,
You don't
Ander,
fuck with
what's
me.
your AC?
AC is 13.
My armor class is 14.
You know, mine is as well. And that's without armor.
Alright, you find yourself getting poked again with 2 more spears.
So glad I picked up the cat!
Yeah, thank you for bringing the cat into this. Throw the cat at them!
No, protect sugar
Let's
at all
see.
costs.
You also take
Let's
9
see
damage.
Oh,
what is the frog
Fuck this shit, I'm
natural?
out!
What's
I
the
didn't
frog
see-
natural predator?
Just-
It's like it's French
Oh.
people, but there's no French.
Birds.
Birdos.
Do we
Snakes.
need
Rocking here.
Amatrix? You need to become a bird.
He's not.
God.
I can't.
Why not?
Grassies. What's your
I
armor
can't even
class?
become a crab yet.
1 second. 15.
Alright. Were you end up, you also take a spear to the side.
Just one though.
Fucking
I
Yeah,
can't.
we can't see how he
either.
does.
So that's 5 damage to you, Grassies.
Man, I want to beat the frog that rolled an 11 over 10. Because these guys are just stabbing everyone.
I really need to learn AoE. So need to learn AoE.
And Nesla, you also take 3 damage.
Why?
Yep.
Because we got one last.
Oh my gosh.
Did they throw spears at us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have an unlimited
I
supply
would
of spears to
assume
throw,
so.
or are they currently unarmed?
They have spears.
So they just have a lot of throwing spears, whatever.
There's
They just pull them out of their own backs and
Yeah.
throw them at you.
Oh gosh.
Wolverine fucking frogs.
Hedgehog frogs.
Alright, Grassies, it's your turn.
Alright. Time to beat up some frogs. I'm gonna go over here. Why not? And I'm gonna, well, before I do that, I'll take out my, I'll switch to my,
Quarterstaff?
Quarterstaff.
quarterstaff. Yes! My quarterstaff. And then I'm gonna hit this guy with it. Let's see, that's I'm gonna hit it two-handed, because why not? D8. 20, 18. I'm guessing that,
That
hits. Okay. It is a D8 still, right? Yeah. That's a 7. How's that do? Against that guy? Well, I mean, while you figure that out, I'm also gonna hit this guy here with a unarmed strike, because
Alright.
that's how I do. That's an 18. Does that hit?
Just kicking all
That
over
hits.
us.
And a 6.
Nice.
Right. So you after getting hit with the spear through your side, you pull it out, and then you come over and swing that quarterstaff. You whack one of the frogs on the head. It goes even more bug-eyed than usual, and you follow that up with a kick to the one behind it, well, behind you, and you kick it right in that stomach, and you hear this you seem like you hit it right in the stomach. Ugh!
It croaked.
It croaked.
It croaked. Oh no.
How much damage did she
We
do?
used to like frogs.
Is that killing it, or did she kill it, or what?
I mean,
Nope,
I did
they're
a 7
still
and a 6.
there, but it's kind of like he definitely did some damage to them.
Okay.
Nestla, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to Ray of Frost the QB motherfucker again.
Alright.
Okay, to hit. Let me see if I still have it.
That hits.
Okay, thank you. And then damage. Oh fuck.
Well then.
But hopefully it freezes.
Okay, well the thing is, like, if the slime is taking damage, why isn't his health bar going down at all?
The health
Can
bar
we-
just represents like how damaged it looks.
Can we defeat this shit or not? Am I gonna fucking die again?
Well, that's what I'm going to figure out in my turn, hopefully.
Purple, we can't see each other's health bars.
I can see
okay, I'll
Darius.
fix that. Right.
Jalad,
So,
save
Jal-
us.
Jalan, he turns over to look at, turns over and sees that you guys are getting attacked and, aims for the frog that's behind you, Ander.
I don't recall having these in my back beforehand.
And Andrew just solemnly smiles and says, "This is fine."
I
Yeah.
can't take you guys anywhere.
So for him, he brings out those brings up the pebbles, tosses it at the frog behind you, but unfortunately, it doesn't exactly do much against the frog. So it just like skids and bounces off of it.
Oh, Jalal, one job.
Man, the one time you fail us.
God damn it, Jalan.
If Sugar wants to move, I let Sugar move.
Sugar is shaking in your arms right now.
Oh my.
Poor Sugar.
Poor kitty.
Oh my
Protect
god.
him.
Darius, your turn.
Okay, I look at the frog in the river, and I look at the frog I burned, and I point at the frog in the river, hoping it sees me. I know it fucking sees me.
Can I shout something to Darius quickly?
What?
No, I want to know if Ander can shout something to Darius.
You just had your turn, so you might as well have said it. You're about to have your turn.
Just it would only be a couple of words. I'm asking Purple.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right. He would say, Darius, now would be a time for sleep.
About that.
That is
I still have some spell slots, you idiot.
Yeah, I do. Don't worry about it. Okay. First, but I need to take care of this other frog right there. That's right next to me first. So I can assure of my safety. Anyway. First, I point at the burned frog, and then I point at the other frog in the river, and with the most hateful, intimidating look, I say, next. And can I try and intimidate him away from me?
Yep. Roll your intimidation.
Okay, that's +4.
Go for it. Scare the frog away.
See, +4.
Don't you have any attacking
Oof.
things?
That didn't work. Can I throw a knife at it as a bonus action?
I don't think you have. Does that count as a bonus action?
I have a knife.
No,
Can I
it's
just throw
not.
it at it?
We'll see if you can throw it as a
Or
bonus
can my
action.
intimidation check be a bonus action, and my actual action be something else?
We can do it like that.
Thank you. Okay, I like to shoot him with my hand crossbow.
All right. Roll your 2 attack.
Oh boy, I can finally get to use my macros. How's that?
Unfortunately, that again, this frog is extremely slimy, so it kind of like goes right at it, but it kind of like bounces off the top of its head.
Right.
Okay. I would. Oh shit! I can't run to Windsor. My plan was to try to get Windsor out of the slime. The slime would try to attack me, and then I broke up the slime. But I sort of used that option. So
Oh my god.
I'm gonna walk over to. Having seen that my attack failed, I'm gonna walk over next to Nesla.
Why? I don't want you close to me.
Well, I don't want to be close to a frog either, so. Am I good there?
Yep.
Cool. I am a turn.
Just gonna. coming up. You know, those
All
are,
right,
like,
Amatrix, your turn.
near
Right.
each other.
Save me, son.
After being very disheartened, he didn't learn anything about the slime. He really starts thinking. He starts. All the gears in his brain are starting to turn, and he wants to check. He wants to really make sure if he can't see any weaknesses on that thing.
Oh gosh.
All right, roll your investigation check.
What? It was perception before.
Perception. It was like this time you're really trying for it. Last
Really
time was like you're trying to look at it, but now you're like trying to figure things out.
Shit.
Oh, fuck, it's intelligence. Fuck.
It's shit intelligence.
He's not the smartest.
It would have been shit anyway, regardless.
Perception was wisdom, at least.
Why am I getting such shit throws anyway?
Don't worry,
Okay.
you can join the club.
Okay, actually, Purple, can I ask a question?
Yes.
Since I am inside the slime, would I have an advantage in trying to perceive its weakness?
As your eyes are stung by acid.
That's not how it works, so shut up.
I would say that you're a bit distracted by not being able to breathe as well, and you're also like being really crushed in there, and also everything's burning, so it's gonna be really hard for that.
I tried to pull you down.
I have 13 intelligence. Well,
Can I shout at Andrew?
Sure, you can use your free action.
I
Andrew,
have been trying to attack.
I think you should use your fireball on the slime because we need our fighter against the frogs.
Okay.
I have several smaller problems.
It can turn into even smaller problems if we have a mad fighter killing them instead.
Yeah, but I want to research if it has any weaknesses.
I'm talking to Andrew, not Amatrix.
If you just bothered to sleep the things throwing things at me, I would have.
Okay, fair point. You can't be there. Okay, Andrew.
Low HP and in a group. Low HP and in a group.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't really help you.
Is
So,
Amatrix
Amatrix,
doing anything
is
else?
that all you're gonna do?
Oh, I guess I'll just, since it didn't really work, I'm just gonna transform into an ox.
Alright.
When all else fails.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing.
When all else fails, become an ox.
Just so I've transformed for the next turn.
Alright, you're now an ox.
Switch.
Right, and that's my turn.
Alright, Ander, your turn.
Cast spiritual weapon.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I
Alright.
forgot about that spell.
Oh yeah, he used it in session 0.
His spirit's Beyblade.
Just
Alright,
waiting for
and
a
where
new
would you
weapon
like to
to
summon it?
I will summon it. I'll summon it on this one, so next to it, probably here.
There you go.
Okay. So this is it rolling to try and hit,
That hits.
Nice.
and as it does so, I'm also going to fire a firebolt at that same one. Actually,
Alright.
no, I'm going to wait. I'm going to roll the damage and see if it can cleave it in twain.
If it kills it, can you save and let's go.
As it
So
appears
you
and
summon-
slashes down, he's literally going to yell, "Dare you anger the the gods!"
Oh.
And with that, you slice it clean in half.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, what? Dude, what happened?
He killed
just-
a frog
Sliced it in half.
Following up,
with his
he will
spirit's
point
Beyblade.
at this one and launch a small ball of fire, since that's a bonus action to cast spiritual weapon.
Oh my god. Pull me out, child. pull me out.
That's
If we try to pull you out, will we get pulled in?
Alright.
Oh,
that
like,
hits.
look
23
at the chat.
against this one.
Alright, that hits.
Oh yeah.
And now probably less damage, but oh well. But actually, no, definitely less damage. 4 points of damage against this one.
That's disappointing, that damage.
You're disappointed.
Give me 2 levels and it'll be a minimum of, like, 2.
Lol.
And with that, he's going to back slightly away. Hold.
Towards the other frog.
Yeah, he's going to back over here.
Towards the other frog in the
Just
river.
hide behind John.
Go behind Jalan. He can take the fire.
And before we lose our actually competent druid.
You know, I was really worried at the start of this when the frog showed up. But you know, I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
I'm not.
You mean you're gonna die?
I think we'll live. You
Go
gotta
towards
die.
the light, please.
Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna die over here with
If
these
Amatrix
guys.
and Nestler and Winslow focus on the cube, Grassi's, Ander and
Darius.
Jalan focus on the frogs, we should be fine.
And Darius can do whatever, you know.
Heal
You
me.
can just stand in the middle and look pretty.
Heal
Emphasis
me.
on should sub.
Alright, so Winslow, you are currently being digested by this cube thing, and you take 16 damage.
Oh!
Oh my
Oh,
god!
Someone fucking save me!
Why are you trying to
gonna
kill
die.
Winslow so
Die
much,
again.
man? First last
Wait,
session,
wait.
now this session.
Back,
I'm gonna
back.
fucking headbutt this thing to death.
You're gonna get stuck in there. Or hit
I only
Winslow.
have one spell
Ah!
left.
I'm a giant cow.
Use it,
I'm 2 giant cows. It'll work.
You're going to hit Winslow and you're going to take off damage from him.
Save me, Nesma! I
I'm
don't
gonna
wanna
try.
die again.
Can I shout at Amatrix?
Why did you spawn the one monster that can be harmed by any means of
No,
nature?
it looks hurt. It looks pretty hurt. I mean, they look hurt, you know.
It doesn't look like shit.
Like
to
it scraped
me.
his knee, you know, whatever.
I just
the bar
noticed
isn't
with Belly did
representational
like.
of its health.
I know, it just looks, it just represents how much it looks damaged. Which is what I'm saying, it looks
Yeah.
like it scraped his knee.
And
See, the
for
thing
cube.
is like. The thing is like, it's only how damaged it looks. But if the bar is at 0, then it's still dead, so it might as well be HP.
An average
It's called
rough
HP
guide.
sub. It's called HP sub.
And this gelatinous cube is satisfied in trying to digest its current meal, so it's not going to do anything. Alright, Winslow, your turn.
What should I roll if I want to try getting out of there?
It would be a strength, let's see, it is a strength, you need to take an action to make a strength check.
Would that get me out if I succeed?
Yes?
Okay, so strength check. I can make that gamble. So
Swim!
it's gonna give me. That's not how it fucking works. Although I
You
do
just
got,
need to-
Of
like,
course it does.
You just, Winslow, you just
I
need to
got-
flex out of it and just like.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna muscle out. I'm just afraid that it's not gonna work because I have the worst luck in existence.
Just yell protein really
this
loud,
is the
it'll work.
moment that you need.
Plus Ultra!
Ew.
Yes,
Plus Ultra.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
What the hell?
You try to
Fucking
flex
right.
out of there.
Okay. Nat, where is my fucking bardic inspiration? That's like literally the only thing you're good for.
you killed a frog. I made a dinner for some
Where's my
Feelings,
fucking?
jeez.
Where's my fucking bardic inspiration?
I freshly
Darius?
barbecued a frog, okay?
Darius, where's my fucking bardic inspiration when I fucking need it? I'm gonna fucking die.
I'll tell you what, next, when it gets my turn next, I'll do some stuff, okay?
I'll be dead next time.
Hopefully you won't be.
I'll be dead.
Can I
Hopefully.
shout at Amatrix?
Sure, you can shout at him.
Amatrix, stick your head in there, maybe Winslow can grab you, and then you can pull him out.
Put not your hand at wood, but not your fucking head.
No,
No,
he's
not
an ox.
not his head.
He's an ox.
He's an ox!
He has nothing but his head.
Wait,
His
So
that
how
butt,
do
doesn't
frogs
actually
kill us?
tail.
sound
Put
like
your
a bad
tail. Put your
idea.
tail in. I'm gonna fucking grab your
Sorry,
tail.
what part of I'm an intellectual have you misrepresented in this story?
You got 9 in intelligence.
Intellectual.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, who's trying to say next?
No, but
The
that would
frogs.
actually be a pretty smart idea if they just grabbed hold of my horns and I pull them out.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Or you could just continue trying to kill it.
Please help, I'm being killed by frogs.
Frogs.
I mean, I'd go for saving Winslow right now.
Well,
not
I
your
mean,
turn
it's not
yet.
your turn.
Yeah, of course. I know
Which
that.
means it's the frogs.
Frog's turn.
Frog's turn.
Frog, do your
Frogs.
froggy things.
We killed 2 of them immediately when they showed up. That's gotta be some intimidating shit right there.
I'm not very good at being intimidating.
Oh, there goes my spleen.
Oh shit, it's getting close.
Speed boost.
We're getting
Please say
attacked
the
by
5
a
was me.
swarm of-
Please say the 5 was me.
Boost.
We're getting attacked by a swarm of men in frog
So,
costumes.
Grassies.
They don't hit me, none of them hit me.
So you Grassies, you use your quarterstaff like a freaking martial arts champion. All of those frogs try to take a bite out of you, but you block it like a champ and ward them all off.
You know,
I just
can we
like spin it around and just like nope.
No
Nope,
touchy.
nope.
No touchy.
I would just like to mention, can we just take a minute to appreciate the fact we were supposed to fuck out the mansion and take a fucking break?
Yes.
I think
And
we
who
would
do
have
we
been
have to
attacked by
blame for
frogs
that?
regardless.
Whose idea was it to come here?
Mine.
I'm sorry, but it wasn't fucking mine.
It was the
can we
druid. Of
also
course it was the
just-
druid.
Can we also
You mean
just appreciate the fact that? Can we also just appreciate that Grassies is just the MVP of the entire campaign?
Save me.
Hey,
Save me.
Nesla rescued
me.
your life last session.
Well, you rescue his life this session too, man.
Fucking save
The,
me.
the girls are the MVPs, guys. The
I
girls are the
hate
MVPs.
I need healing, guys.
Okay, what about the other frog? Oh, did the other frog get closer to Ander?
Yeah, I got
want to
closer,
be
but
the
I can't move
MVP,
that
why
far.
would I not
Oh,
be
okay.
MVP?
Does he have any small spears to throw?
Assume it did and it missed.
No, because it used its one spear.
Ha! I knew it. They're unarmed.
You're not getting the spears from my back.
Oh, can we just
What
like
if he is?
grab the spears out of our backs?
Can you just help me instead?
Time to
Alright,
go.
Grassies, your turn.
Time to go wild. Okay, so this guy here, I'm gonna hit him with my quarterstaff, hopefully.
I think he was the one.
Oh!
He's dead.
Oh shit! Crits. They're all dead. They're all dead. I'm calling it now.
That's gonna be 12 plus 3, that's a 15 against that guy.
I think that's.
I think he.
Alright, how do you want to do this? Because this is overkill for this guy.
Okay, well.
I already set him on fire.
I'm gonna just hit him upside the head with my quarterstaff with like flourish, just like spin it around and then just whack like a baseball player.
Alright, you take that swing. This one is slightly burnt, and then you just whack it right across the head. You send it out for a home run that goes right past the river, and it's out of sight.
Awesome.
It is gone.
So now I'm gonna use my unarmed. I'm gonna use my flurry of blows against these two guys to hit them both with an unarmed strike.
No, focus them.
Don't worry about it, sub. She hit one of
the
them.
first one misses, the other one hits.
Okay. I guess I'll hit this one here. That's a 4. D4, sorry. Oh gosh. So that's just a 4.
Which one is that? Click and hold on which one? That one, you miss the first one, and then you take that momentum, whack it down over the head, and it sinks into the bottom of the river. It doesn't come back up.
Awesome.
She didn't need our help. Cassie's a badass. Don't you ever forget it.
Just don't kill this frog, otherwise my spiritual weapon's going to be able to do fuck all.
You killed one frog. I mean, that's a win.
It's a 2nd level spell.
Okay, I would like to cast Mage Hand here near Winslow to try and pull him out. Though I'm not sure if it's going to be much help.
I think whatever you do, no matter, even if you fail, you're still the MVP of this part of the journey.
You have your hand.
Okay.
Right.
It's a creepy hand.
Does this thing have stats?
No, it's just a small hand, I believe.
It's a mage hand. It's just spooky.
Maybe use her spellcasting modifier?
Yeah, okay, so roll a 1d20, add your spellcasting modifier to it.
Okay. Winslow died.
Chum, I thought you were... Are you gonna drag me out?
I tried. I'm gonna try and pull you out, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work.
Yeah, I think that doesn't work. That's anything
Well,
below a 10's a fail,
when it's my turn, I'm gonna try and grab the hand.
Or the head of a bull.
Alright. Alright, unfortunately that does not pull Winslow out. It kind of like pokes it into there, but it just pokes the jelly and it kind of contorts a little, but it doesn't reach Winslow.
You've just wobbled the jelly.
Wobble, wobble, wobble. Okay, now in my turn.
Alright, it's Jalan's turn.
Hooray!
Kill the frog.
Save me!
Alright, he goes running up to this frog because he sees it looking at Ander and decides to attack it with a scimitar.
My
He
spine,
had a
my
sword
precious
the
spine.
entire time?
He does.
My neck, my back, my crippling anxiety attack.
This...
Oh, we can't see Jalan's HP, by the way.
I'll fix it.
He was just letting you know.
Yay!
15 hits, right?
Yep.
Kill it! He didn't fall for my intimidation earlier. He needs to suffer.
Alright, so Jalan, he takes the scimitar, brings it out, slices it across the guts of this frog, and the frog, like, kind of, like, holds its guts in, but is, like, still looking at him, attention away from Ander, now on him.
Thank you.
Sugar is, like, trying to comfort you with your pain in your back by trying to purr to heal you.
Sugar, help me!
Aww!
Help me!
Her healing, it works.
Throw the cat at it.
Alright, Darius, your turn.
Right, well,
Save me!
I don't think
Bardic inspiration!
I don't think there's enough frogs for me worth casting sleep on. So I'm gonna try
No,
and
just go for the cube.
I'm gonna try and shoot this last frog since
Holy
it will.
fuck, you should help me!
I will help you. Don't worry.
I'm gonna die next turn if nobody does anything!
I don't want to get in
trying.
there so I can be in your situation. Okay. I'm gonna try and
There's
shoot
nothing I
this
could
other
do.
frog.
Alright.
I don't have second wind.
Okay, first I load then shoot. Load my crossbow
You
then
sort of
shoot.
did this to yourself.
Okay, so
I did not did this to myself.
You
16.
dug a hole underneath
Alright,
a
back
sacred tree.
How was I supposed to know there was a slime under there?
Well,
Nice,
you
Darius.
hit something slimy and then you continued digging.
No, I tried to dig it out, and then it attacked me, which I avoided, and then it attacked
You
me
tried
again,
to
which
be a
I didn't
hero.
avoid. Oh my god, no.
You tried to be a hero. You were an idiot.
Okay, do I kill
Right,
the frog?
sorry for trying to be cool, right? Fuck you. I'll
Alright.
be the MVP of this battle one day, fuck you all. I'll save your ass one day, fuck you all.
Did I kill the frog?
So,
In 10 levels, when I can attack 3 times in a single turn, and I have second wind, and I have 45 HP, I'm just gonna fucking save your ass, and you're gonna fucking cry on my lap.
What?
alright. So, Darius, you take your crossbow and aim it right at that frog. You release the trigger. The arrow flies. and it hits it right between the eyes. The frog, focused on Jalan, doesn't notice that it suddenly has a new protrusion sticking out of its forehead, but it slowly starts sinking to the floor and not moving.
I think it's called
I
death.
shout, "Fuck you," at it very loudly. And then I look at Winslow with tears in my eyes, and I play the best goddamn bagpipe inspiration I've played in like the last hour. It's like a long solo for like a good 10 minutes, you know.
Each turn is 6
Am I-
seconds.
The inspiration lasts
10 minutes.
so.
That's the most impressive thing.
It
It's 10
felt-
minutes worth of music
it
compressed
felt-
into 6
It
seconds.
felt like
Yeah.
10 minutes. It was
It
6
felt like
seconds
10
of music,
minutes.
but it felt.
It sounds like the screams of.
So I give
of
him
the
my
dead.
bardic inspiration by playing bagpipes, tears dripping down my face. Also with some pride that I killed 2 frogs and he's killed none. So
Fuck you.
It's the ox's turn.
Yep.
Save me. Don't put your head. Put your fucking tail.
Just put your head in. It's fine.
Yeah, you got horns.
yeah, maybe piercing damage.
Okay, go ahead. Whatever. Dude.
Right, roll your strength check. Do you have your sheet for the ox?
Do you have your stat sheet for the ox?
Okay, so roll your strength check.
Some good strength, right? That one.
I'd laugh if it was another nat
I
one.
know, right?
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
That's a 10.
Hey!
Hey!
You stick your horn in there, and Winslow grabs onto it. You pull him out, and he is covered in disgusting acidic digestion juices of the cube. But he's out, and he can breathe again.
By the way, quick
goodness.
question: Does Nesla
Thank you, my son.
still have inspiration from jumping through the window last session?
It's been over 10 minutes.
Or is that how long the inspiration will last for?
Well, bardic
Yeah,
inspiration,
but
yeah.
I remember Purple gave her a normal inspiration,
Oh, yeah.
an inspiration point.
How long does that last?
About 10 minutes.
Okay.
You feel inspired, but then you quickly forget about it.
I mean, to be honest, you probably would, wouldn't you?
I would never forget about jumping through a window.
Alright, Andrew, your turn.
Alright, measure again. Oh, it was that square, wasn't it?
Firebolt, firebolt.
No. So, as he walks forward, his sword moves as well, and the sword makes a slashy attack at the remaining frog.
Impressive.
That's not it.
I'm going to use favored by the gods there.
Alright.
Wow.
Is that like another roll or?
No, it adds it to. So that's an increase of 4.
Oh, okay,
That
so that
still does not it.
Ah,
The gods
Either way.
have forsaken you. They saw you party and they're like, no, we're just gonna
Shut up! I'm about to
die."
heal
Can
your
I
ass.
insight on Andrew to his choice of?
That's actually my sorcerer's origin.
Oh, okay, fine. Be that way.
So as I step forwards, I also lift up a hand, point it at Winslow, and shout, "You're not dying on us again!"
Again?
Using a sorcery point, I will cast Cure Wounds at 30 feet.
You missed some shit, Duncan.
Can I like jump in front of his cure wounds beam and take it?
Yep, so it'd help if I slash rolled it, huh? Huh? There we go, 11 points of healing.
Oh my
Hooray!
god, amazing.
I just want to like jump in front of the cure wounds and just take it for
That's not
myself.
how it works.
It's really
That's
not.
not how it works, and that was my last spell.
Oh, how sad.
I can't even
Don't
sorcery
worry,
point
I'll
up a
take
new
it.
one.
I'll take it from there. Oh.
That is Anders' full turn. He was also still carrying sugar.
Throw the
Oh,
cat
you
at
can
it.
sugar on your own now.
Oh, yay!
Alright, it's the cube's turn. It's
Get off
determined
me,
that
sugar.
it's going to be easier to eat you if you are knocked out, so it's going to attack you.
Stop moving! Stop moving the cat!
We both have control of the
He
cat now.
fails badly, from what it seems.
This cube tried to attack you, and it didn't
Yeah.
realize
Sorry there.
that the pseudopod it was attacking with was missing the top half of it. So it was very as confused as the cube can look when trying to grab you, and it doesn't, and it completely passes like right in front of your face, and can't seem to understand why it can't reach you.
Aww.
You know, I just
He
thought
doesn't
something.
have a brain.
I just thought
Yeah.
something, and we're gonna feel really stupid right now. So, Amatrix has that thorn whip, remember? And I remember that they said that it works the same way as Lightning Lure, where you can just grab something. So, couldn't Amatrix have just used his thorn whip to grab Winslow? You know?
I mean, he could have also just stuck his hand in there and tried to grab her out.
True.
Him out.
True. I'm just like,
Okay, but it's my turn though, right? And I have Bardic Inspiration, right? What does that do again?
you can roll another d6 onto your to hit roll.
To hit or to roll?
Yep.
To hit.
To hit.
To hit or
okay.
strength or ability check.
Mm-hmm.
So,
your
do
turn.
I have to do it while I'm rolling, or can I do it afterwards
You
if
do
I
it
do a bad
afterwards.
roll?
You can roll it after you've rolled your d20, but before Purple says if it's a hit or a miss.
Okay, I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna try and slash the slime horizontally. So I'm gonna
Alright.
do 1d20 plus 4.
Oh,
Fuck yeah!
I don't think you should add the inspiration to that.
Vengeance!
Vengeance.
Okay, 2d6 plus 2. Can I add the inspiration to that or not?
No.
No, it's pointless.
Aww. Okay,
You tried to eat me, now I will eat you with my sword.
plus 2.
Nice.
I can reroll the 2. I can reroll the 2, right?
Didn't you use that last
Yeah.
time? Is that reusable all the time?
No, it's his fighting style.
It's
Oh, okay.
spammable.
It's like per battle, I
Spammable as
think.
fuck.
No, it's whenever.
Oh,
It's
really?
You can just keep using it, man.
yeah.
Oh.
It's
Okay, I
the
got-
fighting.
You did 16 damage to this thing.
Oh.
Wait. So wait, yeah.
Plus 6.
So
Plus
that's yeah. Okay, yeah, 16. Fuck yeah. See, I'm useful.
Yeah, so
Shut
fighting
up.
styles essentially give like a permanent bonus throughout the entire thing. So Great Weapon Master or whatever it is, or like heavy fighting or whatever it's called, is you can essentially 1 or 2 on your damage die. On a 2-handed weapon, you can re-roll it. You've got stuff like archery, which is just a permanent plus 2 to archery attacks. It's just really strong things, and fighters have access to a lot of them.
Fuck yeah. I'll always remember like that parody sheet describing every class and shit, like saying paladins are social justice warriors and shit. And I remember the fighter one is like, be proud in your non-committal violence. And like that's
Yeah.
exactly what I'm doing.
Other classes have access to fighting styles. Paladins have access to one of them, and rangers have access to some of them.
Yeah, like two-handed fighting. Or two-weapon fighting.
Most rangers go for obviously a bow, so they normally take the archery.
Nope, fuck this.
Anyway,
So, Winslow, you just got out of being half digested. You're angry. So you take your greater, you bring it down onto it, you slice out like half of the whole
close to the
thing.
mic, perps.
Oh. So you slice down and you slice it in half, basically. The gelatin looks like it's jiggling quite a lot, and it kind of like the two halves sort of stick together, but it doesn't look like it's going back to normal anytime soon.
Nice.
Oh boy. I did it.
The final frog,
I
how do
did
you want
it.
to kill yourself today?
The final frog.
There's no dishonor in leaving.
I'm so dead. The frog's gonna
You
kill me.
can run and you can run if you want to,
I
Mom.
think there's a rock in its way, so I'm not sure if he can aim at you. And if
can
he
do
tries
that.
to
So
leave,
this
he has
frog
an attack opportunity.
is going to go attempt to bite you. Grassy. You
Yeah,
try
that
to knock
hits.
it out one way, but it faints and ends up biting your leg.
Ah! Get off, you stupid frog.
There's just a glowing sword hanging behind it.
I don't want
I'm
to mess
gonna-
with giant Beyblade.
I'm gonna...
And does 2 damage.
2 damage.
Aww, you're just nubbles.
Nice.
Frogs don't
Oh,
like
wait,
you.
that's
more damage than my least amount of damage.
Looks up
That
to you,
makes
is
me
like,
sad.
spare me.
Okay, I'm gonna hit down at it with my quarterstaff. That's a 19, I think that'll do
That
nicely.
is.
Yeah.
Finish it.
I think that'll.
I don't think that frog exists anymore.
No,
No,
it
it does
doesn't.
not exist anymore.
Fling him at the slime.
I just kind of what I do is I'm like, ah, you stupid frog, and then I just like you know in the Lord of the Rings when Gandalf like puts his staff down on the ground and is like, you shall
You
not
shall
pass.
not
I'm
pass!
gonna, you shall not pass on top
Throw
of his
it
head
at
like,
the slime.
"Arrgh."
Are you just going to try and skewer the thing?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we need to
It's a
stop
kebab.
at some point.
We haven't eaten in a while, by the way.
We missed lunch.
I don't know about you guys, but I got a pocket full of trail mix, so you know.
I'm not French.
Well, I am, and I've never eaten frog, so.
Okay.
Alright, so you grassies, after that frog bites you on the leg, it doesn't hurt that much, but as a reaction, you end up like skewering that frog right down the center. It's now part of the rocky bottom of the river. It is dead.
Awesome. I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, Nesla, your turn.
Okay, my turn again.
Yep.
I'm going to use Raw Frost on the slime.
Are you still
I
going
think
down
Amatrix is in the way right now because he's currently 4x4.
Fucking Amatrix!
Move like
Fucking
Well, you
Amatrix.
just have to move a bit.
You can just move
I'm
over
gonna
here.
move here. And will that hit if I... Yeah. I
Does
should-
she
Yeah.
still have disadvantage, or does she have disadvantage?
No.
Move.
Alright, because
I need to remember how to do this again to hit. Okay. D1, D20 plus 4.
That hit?
Okay.
That hits.
That's- I need to remember I accidentally exited out, so I lost all my thingies. 1d8. Yeah. That's not much.
So you see that there's a huge gaping half of this thing that's exposed, and you freeze that area. It now has a few ice crystals on it, and those ice crystals fall off and break apart.
Woo!
So, like, do you only defeat a slime once it's been rendered into, like, a pile of mush?
Once we've
This
taught it
is
to
a gelatinous
Until it
cube.
stops trying to eat us, I assume.
It's
Do
playing
you think
dead.
it would do? Do you think it would do more damage to hit it, to like slash it open, or to just like hit it with the flat of the sword?
Probably slashing would be better. By the way, it kind of reminds me of, like, you know, in Minecraft when you get like a giant cube coming after you, you just like hit it until it goes into like a bunch of small cubes that can't hurt you anymore.
They're
I can
fucking
tell you
cute.
that some of the slimes in D&D do that, but not all of them. I can't remember which ones though.
Oh god,
Okay.
there's more than one type.
Hey, what is that?
Oh god,
yellow-
yeah, there's black pudding.
What does the yellow
What?
thing on Andrew mean?
It's called black pudding and it corrodes armor.
Yeah, isn't black pudding or something like made with like pig's blood or something?
Blood, it's blood and intestines and stuff, I believe.
Ew.
It's sausages.
Ew.
Pig blood as well.
Yeah, it's bloody sausages.
Ew.
Anyway.
What does the yellow thing on you mean?
Hmm? Oh, I'm concentrating.
Okay, I'm done.
Alright. Jalon's turn. He, after killing his frog, he turns over and heads over toward the rock and summons, brings up more pebbles and aims it right for the gelatinous cube.
Is that an actual magic to like?
Magic stone.
I'm just gonna like
I
make.
think there's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip, magic stone.
Is that his
Oh,
only
shit.
attacking spell?
Is
Oh,
that a
nice.
crit?
Shit.
Maybe his only
Oh,
attacking
what the
cantrip,
fuck?
because druids only get like 2.
Is that a crit?
That
Yeah.
is a crit.
You can crit magic?
Yeah, and if you have to roll a d20 to hit, you can crit.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
So you can
Oh,
crit.
shit.
12.
So Nestla could crit with Ray of Frost, and I could crit with Firebolt.
He does 19 damage. Not 19.
Wait,
12.
He does 12
12.
damage.
Yeah.
12.
Let's pretend it's 19, for the sake of
Just make him feel a bit better and make Amatrix feeling even more useless.
Well, he saved Winslow, so that's fair. He's got that one as well.
So,
This is true.
so Sugar is still currently in your arms, just kind of like purring, and you're like, okay, now it's safer now.
Oh, does it want to know danger?
So Darius, it's your turn.
Oh, so many options I can't do.
Oh my gosh.
We're taking you back to your mom.
Hey, if I
No!
try
legally
to
adopt him.
if I try to do a ritual spell, can I?
It takes 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know it takes 10 minutes, but it's like, can I also do things like shooting my crossbow while I'm concentrating on doing the ritual?
No.
Right.
It's like if you do a ritual
I would
right
like-
now, by the time you're done, the combat's gonna be over.
Yeah, you can only really
I
do
feel like you guys know what you want. Anyway, I'd like to do some insight on the cube again, see if we can find out any weaknesses to like any elements.
Alright, roll your investigation.
Investigation's +4. No, it's +1. This is 19, it's 86.
You're dumb.
He has second lowest intelligence out of all characters.
Oh my god, I was
And
just
he's
thinking it'd be hilarious if it
intellectual.
was a natural one.
You try really hard to like figure things out, but the problem is that there's a bunch of other stuff in there that came from everyone else. Ice crystals, bits of blood from Winslow because he's half digested in there, and then like half an arrow stuck in there, and then a whole bunch of rocks are in there, and he can't seem to figure out what the commonality between all of those things are with the cube.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna run over here.
You gonna hang out with the frogs and me?
I got a plan, yeah.
He's gonna hang out near the floating sword,
So it's safe.
which is glowing
It's glowing inside.
grey.
No, I'm not gonna loot for frogs while you guys are working. No. Go on. That's the end of my turn.
Alright, Amatrix, your turn. Alright, roll to
That's
attack.
why I'm a trick. Can you do? You should be able to do combo attacks. It will be brilliant.
Or with a baby cow.
No, but like if we did a combined attack, then it would be like in Chrono Trigger.
I mean,
Well,
it
it has
has
shit armor
below
set.
10 AC, so that hits it.
Roll your damage.
Can I just say, this is some awesome battle music.
You're
Not if I
welcome.
can hear it, but... Silence.
Alright. And Ander, your turn.
Oh, it's still alive?
It is.
How
So-
unfortunate. All I can do is pew pew pew.
Can't you move your sword?
I have it.
Yeah, I can, but it can only move. It can only move 20 feet.
Well, move it 20 feet.
Would that be an action though?
It's a bonus action for me to do stuff with my sword.
I just
You
feel
might
like
want
there's
to
a
move
reason.
one square to the right, because Nestle's in the way.
Oh, me. Yeah.
Yep.
I should move here.
Alright, there we go.
And then roll the damage of 7 points of flamey flame.
does that do bonus damage if it's to it?
So if things are vulnerable, they would take double damage. If they're resistance, they take half damage. If they're invulnerable, they take nothing. And that will be, and if it was, that would be what purple does, and she would either tell us straight out, or just give us hints that it takes more damage to certain things?
I just feel like it would be weak because it's a slime. I just feel like slimes are weak to fire.
So surely it wouldn't be weak to fire, it would just sort of extinguish fire.
Well, I mean, frost.
Who cares? Just roll.
It's 7 points of damage.
So you
It's
set fire, you go pew 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 toward the gelatinous cube,
Anyway.
and it jiggles a lot more, and its shape is barely holding together. It doesn't even look like a cube anymore. It's more like a pile of mush.
And is also kind of semi-staggering around, holding onto this cat.
Go on, you mush. Flee for your life.
So this mush decides to move over this way because it sees that there is something really big and tasty over this way. So it's gonna try to eat you, Amatrix.
Oh gosh.
Winslow, you don't want to do anything?
No, the slime moves before me.
Yes.
And it didn't leave
Atlas, it's only if it moves out of her threatened
I
area.
know,
Yeah.
but
It's still the threatened area.
I just want to remind everyone of it all the time because you never know
Not
when
that
it
it
might come in
helps.
handy to know about it. Like when you're walking away from some hobgoblins.
Yep. You as a cow, you see this slime like slide up trying to grab onto you, and you like step out of its reach and it just falls back into being a pile of mush.
Yes, mush.
Winslow, your turn.
Finish it.
Wait a second. Okay. So I'm gonna slash it again. So roll 1d20 plus 14. Fuck.
Use your up arrow.
That it?
That hits. Yeah. Okay, that hits.
Yeah, that's shit AC.
Cause I still
I'm
got
beginning to
bardic
feel like you would
inspiration.
only miss if you roll a natural 1.
Yeah, that's it.
Probably. Roll.
A natural 1. Somehow you hit it!
Wait a sec.
Somehow you hit it, but you feel really bad about it.
You hit it by accident. In a weird way. That
You
didn't
tried to
mean.
hit it, but you missed. And when you fell over, your sword stabbed it.
Pretty much. You tried to hit it, you missed, but you had done it instead.
roll 2d6 plus 2.
In your attempt to hit it, you actually insulted it so greatly it took psychic damage.
Fuck yeah! 13 damage, does it die?
How do you want to do this?
I just thought, okay, I'm gonna like take my sword, I'm gonna like take a deep breath, like fuck you, and I'm just gonna fucking like bring down the sword really, really, really hard, and it's just gonna fucking explode into mush.
It's gonna splatter.
Does bits of slime come from Winslow's mouth as he yells?
No.
You know, I think in retrospect, the slime gave Winslow a bath. Finally.
Actually, this is a good point.
It dissolved that outer layer we were so worried about.
No, that just helps clean the pores.
I wouldn't say that's
Exfoliating.
like dish soap. Like you can wash your hands with it, but if you do it too much, it's just gonna fuck up your skin.
Alright, so Winslow, you take that greatsword, swing it overhead, you bring it down with all your might, and at first it doesn't do anything. But then it just like it seems like that there's a slight delay in the in reaction, but then it just explodes everywhere. Everyone gets
Fuck yeah.
covered in slime. And then
I'm
he's so
used to
dead.
it. I'm used to it.
Everyone.
Yay! Can I?
Can I look over these frog dudes that I killed and see if they have anything of value on them?
Roll
See if
your
I-
investigation.
In that case, can I go over to the slime and see if I can collect files of its goo?
Roll your investigation.
That's a 4. Good job. Good job, Grassies. You always know what to look
Anders
for,
just
don't
going to slowly sit down and start trying to wiggle the javelin out of his back.
Okay, purple. Okay, question, right?
Yeah?
No context, right? If I wanted to heal the tree, would I need to make a medicine check or a nature check?
Probably a nature check more so.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to make a nature check to heal the tree, and I'm going to try healing the tree by doing my duty as a druid and hugging.
And then Nesla is going to help Ander get the spears out of his back.
No, I also
It's
have
okay,
two spears
Tree.
in my back.
It's over. I took
What?
away the slime.
So, Nesla, you roll a strength check to see whether or not you can actually help him get the spears out of his back. Grassies, you find you find like 2 pieces of copper total on these frogs. They don't really go into society, so it's a miracle how they managed to get these 2 rusty pieces of copper. And
Nice.
then, for you, Darius, you managed to get some empty vials and collect some of the leftover bits of acidic slime jelly.
So do I have
you
like
get
vials of
about-
acid now?
So you have vials of not exactly acid, but you have well, it's basically an acid anyway, just transparent.
Is that a real thing or is it a fake thing?
Eh.
I'm gonna look up vial of acid, see if I can get something.
Okay, can I also say,
the acid vial.
while
Okay,
Nesla...
how many of them do I have?
3.
3. Thanks.
Can I also say, while Nesla is helping Ander, she is going to try and pickpocket him.
Wow.
Roll your sleight of hand and
Check
roll your
the
perception.
Okay, so I rolled an 11 on the nature check, but I used the bardic inspiration and it added 4. Is that how it works? Okay, so I rolled
yeah,
a
that's how it works.
15.
Roll the
Then after-
15.
It's okay, Tree. It's fine. I got
Never
the
mind.
I got the slime off. Everything will be fine now.
So with this tree, when you're hugging it and dealing with slime, you feel a slight warmth underneath it, but it lasts for a brief moment, and then it goes back to being the same temperature as it was before.
I think it was a kiss from the tree.
Oh my god. I feel blessed.
I go like a tree kiss.
Oh my god, I should up. I'm gonna up my wisdom when we level up, and I'm gonna subclass as a druid.
You're gonna have a second druid to outclass.
It's
the
like-
rest.
To be honest, the real choice is barbarian, but I'm seriously considering druid now.
I think you need more wisdom for that, though.
Yeah, I do.
Alright, so Charm, which pocket do you steal from him?
His right pocket.
His right butt pocket.
Alright. So how much does so which pocket does that relate to Amatrix?
Ander.
Ander.
No, Ander.
And
Amatrix has no
keeps-
pockets right now.
I was gonna say that'd be about probably 10 gold.
It's where I keep my lint.
Alright. So Nesla, you take 10 gold from him, Ander, you lose 10 gold.
And he did not notice.
And Nesla, roll your strength check this while you're trying to pull the spears out.
Oh, I already did. I got 11.
11.
She got
okay.
11 twice.
So, with you, so you use the distraction of taking the spear out, and with that moment when you finally pull it out, that's when you take the money from him.
I'm sorry, Ander.
Acupuncture I did not want.
Alright, you still got 1 spear stuck in him.
Can I
Right.
try
Okay.
and shimmy against the rock to try and get my try and get my 2 spears at my back? I'm gonna say one of them's on my butt.
Well, it wasn't your leg.
No, just like my butt and my back. That's where the spears are.
Yeah, so, roll your... I was going to say acrobatics, but this is not acrobatics, but this requires some sort of contortion, so I say dexterity.
My dexterity check. Okay, so is that a saving throw?
Just a normal check.
So
Just
is
the
that
modifier.
the modifier then?
Just add the mod.
+1.
Alright, you managed to twist away that way using the rock as leverage, and you pull out one of the spears.
Right, 1 left. Do I do it again?
Yep.
Okay, guys, we seriously need to rest after this.
Yeah.
I feel
Can
like
we
I'm
just
about to
agree
cut
after
that.
this we set up camp
I tried
wanna
to start
say-
camp earlier and then you got
take
attacked
a
by a
long
cube.
rest?
We got eaten.
One of you got eaten.
Yes.
So-
Someone decided to dig in a tree.
I was looking for treasure. And I healed the tree, okay? I did stuff. I
Can you
could
just say
heal it.
Amatrix turns back into his human boy form?
Yeah.
He can't talk right now, sadly.
Don't interact with him. Okay, so I'm guessing I didn't get the spear out my butt.
So Jalan helps you with that, and he manages to get it out your butt.
Thank you. So kind, Jalan. I
You're
would
welcome.
give you money, but honestly, I'm not feeling that generous right now.
Alright, so Nissa and Ander, roll your strength check to get that last spear out.
He's gone. There he is.
Who's gone?
Never mind. The ox
Ander,
is
I
gone.
mean,
The second ox
Anders'
is gone.
strength is lower than
Oh shit.
Nestle's.
Alright, so with the combined forces of the two of you, you managed to get the last one out.
Hooray.
Can
Alright.
I cut the heads off the frogs and mount them on the spears as a warning to whatever frog will come attack us at night?
Sure.
That's a bit excessive.
I like to wipe their blood on my cheeks.
That is even more excessive.
Meanwhile, I'm just
got
kind of
spear.
gonna... I'm just gonna kind of lean against the rock right here and just, like, rest while looking at the tree. Why not?
Yeah, Nesla's just gonna fall down on her butt and just sit there because she is tired as hell right now.
Okay, I
Alright,
like to
guys.
set up a
I'm
dead
just gonna
frogs
like slump over. Like
here,
I'm gonna fall asleep by the tree.
Here.
This tree is my friend now.
here.
I am transmitting my friendship to this tree.
Basically just like a big semicircle, basically. So none of
Hey,
you
buddy,
guys
come
are gonna
here.
try and set up your tents? Okay, whatever, be that way.
Well, the tents are being set up now.
Oh yeah.
They're just being magically set up. Why not?
Thank you,
Alright,
Jalan.
where else
and
did you point at?
Darius.
Okay, oh, these are tents? Okay,
You just
if
see
you
the
could
light
move the
sticking
dead
up.
frogs, like, right next to each tent, then that'd be good. That'll be the head-mounted frogs.
Oh gosh.
I don't want the
Yeah.
smell of rotting frog.
It will be, well, if we can smell it, they can smell it.
Okay, Nesla's gonna go into this tent.
And whichever frog I burnt up, I take his legs and I cook it properly.
Ew.
I'm a savage. Ain't gonna get jumped like that.
So is this gonna be a long rest?
I mean, are we
I hope
resting
so.
right now, or can we
Yes.
share stories of the journey?
No,
We're making
we're
camp,
resting.
so
I'd say this counts as a long rest.
okay.
Oof.
Are we going to take watch during the long
I'm
rest?
No.
I'm not.
The tree will protect
Everyone's
us.
just gonna die.
So I'm guessing no one's taking watch.
Well, Ander was going to take
Okay,
watch.
Andy, you're blind, and your blindness can take watch.
He won't take watch for the entire bloody thing. He needs to rest himself, otherwise you guys don't have healing.
Yeah, true.
And Nesla's also
Jalan
gonna
can take
sleep.
watch.
You need about 3-4 people to take a watch so that everyone gets a full rest, so...
I'll help out. I'm an elf.
Well, Darius is being a defense. He's taking this.
And Wessel said Amatrix would also take watch, so that's 4
Alright.
people. We can see what happens next session.
Alright. So I need to remember that for next session, but I'd say this is a good point for all to close this session out.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
Oh.
congratulations on you guys from not getting eaten this time.
Yay!
You just throw in
We're not
enemies
dying
at us.
at all.
Eaten.
Like,
For not dying at all this time.
first, we come here, we get attacked by ghouls. Then, we go take a bath, and then we go get attacked by hobgoblins. And then, when trying to rest for a short moment, we get attacked by frogs and slime. What is this, Dark Souls?
Yeah.